Your average fast food restaurant is complete chaos. We're talking hundreds of pounds of fries, people quitting every 5 minutes, and total madness during the lunch rush. So get this, a few genius college students looked at all that chaos and said, "We're building a robot to fix it." 8 years later, that robot works 23 hours a day, never calls in sick, and just got millions from Amazon and Nvidia. This is the Miso Robotics Takeover. It all started in 2016 as a crazy college side project. While their friends were getting normal jobs, Buck Jordan and his team were in a garage, literally soldering a robot arm to a deep fryer they got for free. Their goal was insane: save restaurants that were losing money and staff. Their first robot could only make fries, but the AI cooked them perfectly. That was so impressive, White Castle saw it and immediately signed them up for a test. Just like that, Flippy was in the big leagues. This might look like just a robot arm, but you are wrong. Inside this hood is an Nvidia-powered superbrain that can see every single nugget, onion ring, or fish fillet in less than 50 milliseconds. That's faster than you can blink. It gets recipes from the cloud, telling it exactly when to shake and drop baskets for perfect food every time. It even has 3D sensors to keep humans working next to it completely safe. The result? It works 99% of the time, cooks 100 baskets an hour, and they can install it in just 8 hours. This is the biggest glow-up I've ever seen. Okay, now for the crazy part. The numbers. One Flippy robot does the work of 2 full-time employees for only about $5,400 a month. The vice president of White Castle said their labor costs dropped 8%, and their drive-thru got 12 seconds faster. But it gets even better. Since there's less oil splashing, worker injuries dropped by 23%, and they're wasting 20% less food because the robot never forgets a basket. So what happened to the staff? They moved to the front counter, started making more money in tips, and people stopped quitting. It's literally a win for everyone. If you love watching crazy engineering like this, smash that subscribe button. We're dropping insane tech videos every single week. But getting here wasn't easy. In 2021, the world ran out of steel, and Miso couldn't get the parts for 300 robots. So what did they do? They built a factory in the US that now makes 10 new Flippy robots every single week. Then, Amazon and Nvidia gave them a ton of cash, valuing their company at $500 million. And they're not just making fry cooks. They're releasing Chippy, a robot that makes tortilla chips, and Sippy, a robot that makes drinks. They are building a literal robot army for restaurants. So, here's the big question. Are robots going to steal everyone's jobs? No. Right now, there are 150,000 open kitchen jobs in the US that nobody wants to do. Miso says this robot is here to take over the worst job in the restaurant, so humans don't have to. And get this, restaurants with Flippy actually hired more people. Why? Because service got so much faster that more customers started showing up, and they needed more staff up front to help them. The industry isn't losing jobs, it's giving people better jobs. These guys went from a tiny college garage to taking over a $1 trillion industry. This proves that the messiest, worst job in fast food isn't a human problem anymore. It's a software problem. Flippy isn't a gimmick, it's the future. It's the clearest sign that the future of your food is going to be made by these insane, stainless steel robot arms.